Basically a letter to Dan from his, what was it, his editor or something. I don't know, I can't remember. That's good. Blah blah. Basically they're just saying that he's, poor guy is just saying he wants Dan to do a book signing on the 21st. Yeah. That by going to it, you could get a bigger advance on his book.
Can't beat me.
Cool, but he needs to work on the chapter in order to actually do it. What's this? Okay, that's just his note to see if he can get it moved at all. Okay, so I think we've got everyone now. So we need to decide what it is we want to do. I think it's more important this time around for Linda.
Can't beat me.
And for Dan, I guess. Yes. See what happens. Oh wait, no, we're gonna have to that nice little bit to tell us a bit more about the house's history and our history. Okay, let's read this first. Basically, it's the guy who was going to buy the house, and he's just talking about how he thinks the bank will let him buy the house, even though he's sort of got too much of an what was it, an interest or something like that with the house, being that he was looking to sell it, so he's too involved or something of that nature at least. Nope. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Anything? No? Okay. This way then. Anything? Anything? Oh, is that a thing? I think it's a thing. Yes, there is a thing. Okay, so I guess this is someone who's there with her boyfriend, her husband, whatever, who's just come to the house for a whole week to just sort of be alone by themselves. Okay, so this person was going to get married to a guy she was at the house with, but she's having second thoughts. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the next one. Sort of the next little bit to see if it does anything. Okay, so Dan to do some chapter work, I guess. So that even if he doesn't go to that thing, he still gets to do a lot of work on his book. Because you know that's important. And hopefully next time we can make Tommy happy. Or at least try to, I hope. Okay. Dan bought a ticket for the funeral and went with her. Went with Linda. Okay, that's good. And then Dan talked Paul into a compromise. That's good. He would work on the chapter and send it to Paul as soon as he could. Into in-store preview. Okay, that's good. And then Tommy. Okay, so Dan told Tommy they won't be able to go to the show. Tommy had a crying fit and tried to tear up the magazine. Okay. So he hadn't had a fit like that in around a year. His parents are hoping that being in a nice quiet place, it would never happen again. Okay. So that's the end of the first month at the Cliff House. Okay. Dan sent what he had so far to Paul. It went badly. Dan knew the work wasn't very good, and Paul echoed that judgment. Promised to keep the news from Grove from the Thing Company. Without major improvement, his book might not be publishable. Oh no, it's not good. Dan made good on a promise to take Tommy into the woods and look for arrowheads. That's nice. They had fun digging in the dirt, getting messy, looking for artifacts. They found some, which Tommy proudly showed to his mother when they got home. That's good. How about Linda? A few nights later, Dan and Linda got a babysitter and drove into town for a date. Dan surprised Linda by giving her a necklace he'd snuck into town to buy the day before. And Linda surprised him back when she gave him what she'd had his eye on. Okay, that's nice. So they're getting sort of connected again and back together, which is great. 2 more months on the coast, okay? So 2 more months in this house. So that's around 6 more chapters? Maybe? I guess. We shall see. Okay, chapter 4, Full House. Are they having people over then? Must be, I guess. Something like that, at least. Some sort of visitor thing. Oh, it's like, can I move now? Please, can I move? Okay, good. Go down. There's a note. Let's read this. Okay, so this is a friend of Dan's, and I think, who's coming by, and they want to do some sort of writer's workshop, I guess. Sort of together. Dan won't be too happy about that because, you know, he's not pleased with his work at the moment. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of sort of squiggles in their writing. Okay, so this is from Linda's mum. Oh, I guess it must mean she's gonna be coming up as well. Okay, so she could be coming to visit too. Oh, Tommy! Tommy! Where are you, Tommy? In here? No. Over here? No. In here? No. I'm terrible at guessing today. Down here. But it must be down here. There's nowhere else left. Found one.
Let me call his mom.
Can Davy sleep over?
Okay, so he wants to see if his friend can sleep over. Here we go, last one. And he's still not completely happy with Dad. Oh. Oh hey, Tommy's on the wall.
Here we go.
Is there anything in here? Yes. Check sofa. Look for hotels in town for their guests. Go away, Steam. Steam pop-ups are annoying. In here? Tommy's in here. Oh, there's a new painting. Okay, so that's him and Davy watching TV. I think it's pretty obvious what Tommy wants. He wants his friend to come over. Come have a sleepover. At the same time, everyone in the house is coming over. That's a good sign, isn't it? It just kind of happens, I guess, so doesn't it? One day, one weekend, there's just no one there. Next weekend, there's just everyone in the world has just turned up at your house.
From the funeral. It was even harder than I expected, but it was moving to see just how many people loved Grandma Jo. She really was a special woman. Dan was there every step of the way, even though he got in a lot of trouble for missing that book signing. I don't think it's fair how mad they got at him about that. It was a funeral. But I guess that doesn't count for much in the business world.
Yeah, I agree with her. It's not fair to sort of get that upset with someone because they had to miss something due to a funeral. I mean, come on. It's a freaking funeral. It's not like they want to go. It's not like they want to have just a funeral to stop them from going to things.
I thought Tommy was sleeping with us.
I'm checking to see if this is a fold-out.
Okay. What do you want? Nope. Oops. That's ugly sweater so that you can see her wearing it, okay.
I took Tynan up on the book jam. He hasn't seen a word of my new book, and fresh eyes are priceless. He bailed me out on Tramer's Way. I hope he understands how much of that book worked because of him. I still remember when we were walking to the pond, and he had the idea about using newspaper clips and police reports. Of course, no matter how many times I tell interviewers it was his idea, they just keep giving me the credit. Maybe they just want the tidy auteur version. Oh well, can't change that. Let's just hope he has an idea for this one too. Friday can't get here soon enough.
Yeah, I want to make Dan happy in this one, so I'm gonna get him his friend. Make sure his friend comes by and everything. Because, you know, he needs to get some work on his book, because otherwise, then that's just
You
failed.
can sleep with us.
What about Tommy?
Okay, so I guess so we're gonna put some guests in Tommy's room. So they were talking about having him just sleep with them in their room.
Paul was mad, but he understood. It helped that I threw him a bone with the quarterly idea. I think it appealed to his competitive nature. He said he wasn't sure it would work, but I knew he was sandbagging. He probably took it as a personal challenge and called Brackett to pitch the idea as soon as we hung up.